we're doing a Sprunki build challenge, and I'm gonna be secretly using hacks to troll my friend. Using the command /Sprunki, I can instantly turn this drawing into a massive Minecraft build. And little does my friend know, I'm gonna be filling up the whole entire build with a whole bunch of traps to prank him. But for now, let's go check out my friend GE. And GE, what in the world is going on?
Bubbles, check out my new pet. Isn't he super duper cool?
Wait, what pet? Why does he look so weird?
And weird? What in the world are you talking about? And oh my gosh, he does look pretty weird.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Ratty from Sprunki.
And wait a second, what in the what? Why are you looking at me like that? And,
GE.
what the heck?
Oh no, I think you angered him. Stop it.
Oh no, he's crashing out.
Stop getting my best friend, GE. Stop it.
And Bubbles, you're literally doing nothing right now. We need to do something else.
Don't worry, I got you. In 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
That was a close one, but Bubbles, what in the world are we doing today?
We're gonna be doing a Sprunki build challenge.
Ooh, Sprunki, but which character are we building?
The one that's your favorite color, Vineria.
Let's go! Vineria is super duper cool, and because she's green, my build's gonna be way better than yours.
I don't know about that one, GE, because looking at both of these colors, I think I'm gonna go on the green side for Vineria.
And wait a second, the green side? That's my side!
Okay, I'll go on the blue side. It's a way better color anyway.
We'll see about that, Bubbles, and we only have 10 minutes to build our Vineria, so let's get building!
10 minutes, go! Alright guys, now that GE can't hear me anymore, I can just type in the command, and whoa, look at that, we just got a huge canvas with a whole bunch of different paints. Before we can actually see the Vineria Minecraft build, we gotta make the drawing first. So let me just click inside of the canvas just like this, and look at that, all of our paints just popped up. And I'm sure you guys already know this, but Vineria is the color green, so we're just gonna grab this light green over here, we're just gonna start drawing the body. And we gotta make this drawing as accurate as possible because we want the build to turn out really good. So let me just make it completely even on both sides just like this. And all Sprunkis have kind of a triangular shaped body, so we're just gonna draw it like this. And wait, that actually turns out pretty good. Now let me just color it in real quick. And honestly, that's not bad so far. I do want to leave a whole bunch of space up here because we need to draw Vineria's head. Let me just make it a little bit more triangle just like that. And even add in a little bit of shading to make it look more realistic. And honestly, that's pretty much it for Vineria's body. And I know this looks super duper simple, but I mean, it is accurate. So let me just turn around and let's see. And oh my goodness, look at that. Our triangular shaped Vineria body just spawned in. And holy moly, just look how massive this build is. I'm sure once the head is spawned in, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I already know the build is gonna look super duper good, but we gotta make sure to finish our drawing to make sure that happens. And if you guys forgot, Vineria does have a lot of detail on her head, so we're gonna have to lock in on this drawing. First, we're gonna go ahead and draw the shape of the head, and oh, wait a second, that looks really lopsided. I think I messed up, guys. Let me just try that one more time. Okay, let's just take it slow and steady, just like this. And okay, this is looking a lot better than what we just had a second ago. Gotta make sure it's symmetrical on both sides. Oop, just gotta make this one shorter. And there we go. The shape of our Vineria head is complete. I know it looks kind of oval right now, but we're gonna be drawing in a whole bunch of hair, so it's gonna look a lot more circular then. Now all we gotta do is start coloring it in. And I'm actually super duper curious, guys. Which Sprunki is your guys' favorite? Vineria is definitely one of my favorite because of how cool her hair is, but put your favorite Sprunki in the comments down below. Alright, just a little bit more on this side, and look at that. Our whole entire head is colored in. And now it's time to draw in the hair. Vineria has two different colors in her hair, a dark green and a light green. Let me go ahead and make the light green by mixing some white in just like this. And look at that, our light green looks super duper good. And alright, now it's time for the first strand of her hair. Gotta make sure it looks good. And okay, that's not bad at all. I know it might look a little bit awkward right now because we don't have too much hair in, but just trust the process, guys. Let me add in a few more strands of the light green with a big one over here. And now we need to get some darker green for the other parts of the hair. So all I'm gonna do is mix in this other dark green. And look at that, we have the other color ready just like that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and draw in her other hair, put a strand right over here, and one in the middle of her head just like this, and one more on this side over here. And Vineria's hair is pretty long, so we're just gonna go in the back just like this, and add in some hair that's showing from the back of the head. There we go. And alright, that's actually looking super duper good. Now that all of her hair is completed, we could go ahead and add in the eyes. Let's just make some eyelids with this dark green just like this, and then add in the white for the eyeballs, and finally use some black for the pupils just like this. And oh my goodness, look at that, guys. One of our eyes is done. Now all we gotta do is make the eye on the other side, and this one's kind of covered by the hair, so we gotta be a little bit careful with how we draw this. Add in the pupil without drawing over the hair, and look at that, that looks so good. Let me add in her smiling mouth real quick. There we go. And wow, this is actually turning out way better than I thought. But we're not quite done yet. There's still a few details that we're missing from this drawing. First of all, she does have this big piece of hair that comes all the way up here and then droops down just like this. I'm not too sure what it is, but it's kind of like a spike, so we're just gonna draw it in. There we go. And then it's time for my favorite part, guys, the flowers. Vineria has a whole bunch of flowers on her head and it looks super duper cute, so we gotta make sure to draw those in. To do that, we're just gonna make some square shaped pink outlines just like this, and we'll have some half in her hair and half out her hair, and then we just gotta make the middle of the flowers by adding in this yellow. And oh my goodness guys, that actually looks so cute. This might be one of my favorite drawings yet. Let me add in the eyebrows and a little bit more shading on the face, and I think our Vineria drawing is actually completed. I want this to turn out as best as possible, so we're just gonna draw the grass that it's gonna spawn on with the light blue sky, and right after this I'm gonna turn around and we can finally see our Vineria build. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited to see how this turns out because I think it's gonna be absolutely perfect. Alright, we're almost done with the sky. Gotta make sure to be really careful around the drawing here to make sure not to mess it up. And look at that, our drawing is finally completed. And it's time for the moment of truth, guys. Let me just turn around in 3, 2, 1, and oh my goodness! Look how perfect our Vineria build turned out to be. It's got the 2 different color hairs, the cute flowers, and even the big strand of hair that stands up just like this. This turned out way better than I thought, and I'm sure we're way ahead of GE, but we got no time to waste because we gotta put in some traps. And guys, I think it would be hilarious if we made our first trap a fake entrance. And I think the perfect spot to put it would be right under her chin over here. So let me just break out a few blocks like this, and because emeralds are GE's favorite block in Minecraft, I'm sure this will lure him straight into our trap. Let me just add a very obvious green door, and now we could go inside and start building. For this fake entrance, I'm gonna be making GE jump down a dropper filled with a whole bunch of spikes. And if he's able to successfully get to the bottom, then he could get his fake treasure. And he might be a little disappointed because all that fake treasure is gonna do is spawn in a whole bunch of deadly sprunkies. Let me use this secret wand just like this and make the entire walls of the dropper. And nice, this should be tall enough. Let me go ahead and finish building the room up here. There we go. And now we can go ahead and go to the bottom and add the water source that he can safely land in. Let's just make it a small 2x2 just like this. And then we could go ahead and start adding in all of these super sharp spikes. And okay, yeah, looking at them, I definitely do not want to land on these. Let me just go ahead and add a whole bunch around the entire dropper. Some near the top where he has to jump, and some near the bottom exactly where the water is. I don't want to put too many spikes though because I still want GE to fall for our fake treasure trap. So honestly, this is pretty good enough. Let me just see if this is possible real quick. Come on, come on. And oh my goodness, I actually made it. That was pretty scary, but hey, at least we know it works now. And for GE's fake treasure, we're just going to place down a lever right here with a sign next to it that says, pull to get cool prize. And just like I said earlier, there's not going to be a cool prize, but a whole bunch of deadly sprunkies. Let me just type in Sprunki into the command block. So now when GE pulls this lever, it's just going to spawn in a whole bunch of black sprunkies. Ah! Oh my goodness, they're actually destroying me. Ah! Oh my god, that was absolutely terrifying. I think GE is definitely going to poop his pants when he pulls this lever. But just like that, and our fake entrance is completed. Make sure you guys stick around to see GE fall for this trap because it's going to be hilarious. And speaking of GE, I do want to go spy on him to see how he's doing on his build. Before the competition, I dug out a secret tunnel right under this block right over here. Let me just go down these ladders and walk right through. And guys, we gotta be super duper sneaky or else GE might notice us. And let me just open up this hidden trap door and look at that. I can see GE building right over there.
Alright, and just a few more blocks and there we go. My Vineria looks super duper good. What do you think of it, Mr. Carrot Pig?
Wait, what in the world? Why is GE talking to a carrot pig? And what even is a carrot pig? Has he gone crazy?
And wait a second, why are you trying to eat my build? Get out of here!
Wait, what? The carrot pig was eating his build? He's crashing out!
But what Bubbles doesn't know is that I'm gonna be putting a ton of super intense traps around my entire build with this super secret treasure at the end. And we leave 8 more minutes left to finish building, so this is going amazing.
A whole bunch of traps and oh no, did he just say 8 minutes? I gotta get back to my build. Let me just close this secret trap door and the one on this side too and go, go, go. Alright, since we already have the fake entrance completed, it's time to put in the real one. And I think the perfect spot to hide it would be right under her hair over here. So let me just break out a few blocks just like this. And we're actually gonna replace it with these things called ghost blocks. They look like completely normal blocks, but you can actually just walk right through them. Alright, for the first obstacle in my Vineria build, we're actually gonna be trapping GE in a bedrock room. And the only way out is by completing a Sprunki scavenger hunt. And if you aren't sure what that is, I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me just go ahead and build out the room first, finish up the roof, there we go. And alright, GE's only way out of this room is through this super secure sliding door that can only be opened up by this big red button. But we're not going to give him that red button just that easily. We're going to be placing a whole bunch of chests around this entire room, and only one of these chests is going to hold that button. Before I actually pick which chest the button's going to be in, we're actually going to make a little trap. And to do that, we're just going to replace this chest right over here with a trap chest. And then right under it, we're just going to go ahead and put a little command block. So now when GE opens up this chest to check what's inside, it's just going to spawn in in this charged orange. Ah! What the Sigma? That horror orange just blew me up. But I mean, that is what we want the trap to do, so that's pretty good. Alright, and now it's actually time to put this big red button in one of these chests. And you know what? I'm actually going to be a little bit sneaky. Instead of putting it out in the open, we're just going to sneak a little chest right under this one over here. And wait, look at that. That's actually barely even visible. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and hide the button right inside of this hidden chest. Make sure you guys wait and see if you can actually find the button or if he's going to get blown up by horror orange. Alright, for the next obstacle on my build, I'm going to be making a Sprunki parkour. G is going to have to complete a super difficult parkour, and if he doesn't make it through, he's going to get eaten by a whole bunch of Sprunkies. This should be big enough for the parkour. Okay, cool. Now all we got to do is finish up this room and then we can get started on the parkour. Let me use this magical wand to make this even faster. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Now that the room is completed, we could go ahead and spawn in all of these Sprunkies. And holy moly, it's a super scary black Sprunky just like in our fake entrance. But for some reason, they look even more scary here, so I'm sure GE is going to be super duper spooked. I mean, all I gotta say is that he definitely better not fall in this parkour. Let's make the first jump right over here, and we're just gonna go straight into some super difficult fence jumps. These fences are super duper thin, so it's gonna be really easy for GE to fall off. Let's do a few just like this, and then he's gonna have to jump on this spring, which is super duper close to the Sprunkies. We'll make him bounce all the way up here. Let me see if this works, and nice, it works. And then for the final jump, we're actually gonna split this platform into two different options. One of them is gonna be fake, and one of them is gonna be correct. GE is gonna have to use this glider in this item frame to pick which one he wants to go to. And because the right is right, we're actually gonna make the right one wrong. And to do that, I'm just gonna break out all of these blocks over here, and then replace it with these ghost blocks just like we did for the entrance. So now if GE decides to glide to the right side just like this, he's just gonna fall right through the blocks, and he's definitely not gonna make it out alive. But yeah, just like that, and our Sprunki parkour room is completed. Make sure you guys keep watching to see GE attempt this parkour. But for the next trap in my room, we're gonna be making a Sprunki roller coaster. There's gonna be two roller coasters GE's gonna be able to choose from, and only one of them is gonna be safe, and the other one's gonna be super duper deadly. Let me go ahead and build up the room first, and I know you guys see that it's half pink, half blue, and I'll show you guys why in just a second. Just build up the walls like this, and then the ceiling just like that. And alright, now let me explain to you guys why this room is pink and why this one is blue. The reason why this side is pink is because this side is a Pinky roller coaster. Let me go ahead and spawn in Pinky just like this, and whoa, look at that, Pinky in the horror version just spawned in. And I know you guys might be thinking, well, if Pinky's on the pink side, then that means Sky has to be on the blue side, right? But nah, guys, I'm gonna actually switch it up here and make this side a Bubbles roller coaster. I know I'm not a Sprunky, but I do wish I was a Sprunky, so we're just gonna keep myself here anyway. And because I'm super duper amazing, the Bubble side is gonna be the correct side, which leaves the horror Pinky side to be the deadly side, which, I mean, it does kind of make sense. So let me just build out the Pinky roller coaster going all the way over here. We'll have it go really high up just like a regular roller coaster does as well. But for the drop, we're actually gonna put a trap, and we're gonna be putting that deadly trap right inside of this room over here. Let me just go ahead and build it out real quick. There we go. And then fill it with a whole bunch of water and spawn in these super hungry great white sharks. Oh my goodness, G is gonna get eaten alive. Let me just finish up the rails of this roller coaster. All right, and now we could go ahead and test if this roller coaster actually works. And oh my goodness, we're going up. Whee! And right into the pit of sharks. It's gonna be so funny when GE falls flat. But now that the Pinky roller coaster is completed, we can work on the Bubbles one. And I mean, this one is supposed to be safe, so it's just gonna lead directly to the next room. Let me just add the rails in. And nice, for the next room, there's gonna be a boss fight where GE is gonna have to fight a whole bunch of Sprunkies. But before I build that, I wanna go troll GE real quick. And guys, I have just the perfect prank, so let me just fly up to this chest right over here and grab this invisibility potion and this Pinky spawn egg. Now, all we gotta do is break a few blocks into the wall super carefully, and look at that, GE is right over there building.
My Vineria build's turning out super duper good, and if I keep building at this rate, I'm totally gonna beat Bubbles.
No, we can't let GE beat us. Let me splash this invisibility potion and then fly right over to him to troll him.
I wonder what Bubbles up to right now. He's probably building his really newbie build right now.
Yeah, GE, I'm definitely building my build right now. It's good that he thinks that because we're gonna start our troll right now. Let me start off by punching him off his build just like this.
And hey, what in the world was that?
And now that he's trapped inside of this box, I'm just gonna spawn in a whole bunch of these Pinkies.
It was probably just nothing. And oh my gosh, what in the world is that?
Get him, Pinkies, get him.
No. Where in the world did you come from? I have to build up right now. You're not gonna catch me. And oh no!
Oh my goodness, the Pinkies are literally climbing the walls. And quick, guys, while GE is busy respawning, let me just go in my inventory and then grab this bazooka, and we're just gonna blow up his build. Run away, run away, run away.
those pinkies were super duper annoying. And wait a second. Why is there a massive hole inside of my build? Oh, no. Was it you? You know what? That's it. Get out of here, Pinky.
What the? GE just blew up more of his own build. And guys, good thing he doesn't know it's me and he thinks it's the pinkies.
And now that all those pinkies are gone, I have to rebuild my build. And we only have 5 minutes left to do so.
Wait a second. Did GE just say 5 minutes? I gotta get back to my build. Go, 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 go. All right, we don't got too much time left, so we gotta build this fast. Like I said earlier, this level is gonna be a boss fight where GE's gonna have to fight a bunch of Sprunkies. Let me go ahead and build out the room first. All right, that should be big enough. And let me just tell you guys, the Sprunkies I'm about to spawn in have some crazy superpowers. So hopefully you guys are ready to see it. Let me just build up the walls with some mossy stone bricks. There we go. Finish up the roof as well. And now we gotta place down some super secure iron bars to make sure that the Sprunkies don't escape. They're super duper dangerous, so we're gonna need this. There we go. Let me quickly place down a door for the exit. And now it's time to spawn in the Sprunkies in 3, 2, 1, and oh my goodness, look at that. The whole bunch of cluckers just spawned in. I know they look pretty regular right now, but just wait to see their superpowers when GE fights them. Keep watching the video to be able to see that, but like I said, they're super duper powerful, and the only way GE can defeat them is with these items inside this chest. But the twist is, it's gonna be password protected. Let me just make the password 4567, and then we're just gonna fill it with a full set of emerald armor and a massive axe. GE is definitely gonna need this if he wants to even put up a good fight against these 4 cluckers. But alright, now that all our items are inside the chest, we gotta give GE a way to figure out the password. And to do that, we're just gonna place down a secret hidden door right over here, which can only be opened by this secret torch lever. This might look like a regular torch to you, but when you actually click it, it opens up this door just like a lever. And then behind this door, we're just gonna place a chest with the password right inside. Let me go ahead and place the chest down and fill it with a whole bunch of these passwords. And I know you guys might be thinking that this is a little bit too easy to figure out, but don't worry, because I'm gonna place a whole bunch of regular torches everywhere to make this look completely invisible. Let me just fill up the walls just like this, and look at that. Now you can't even tell that there's anything there. And just like that, our boss fight room is completed. Make sure you guys stick around to see Clucker's super magical powers. Wait a second. Oh no, we only have 2 minutes left. I'm gonna build this next trap fast. Oh my goodness, guys. I had no idea we only had 2 minutes left, so we gotta build this quick. But for the next obstacle in my build, GE's gonna have to fly a jetpack. Let me just place down the chest in the middle over here and put one of these creative jetpacks right inside. These jetpacks are super duper fast and they make you fly really quickly. They're also really hard to control, so it's perfect for our obstacle. That's because in this obstacle, GE's have to fly through a whole bunch of red rings. Let me just build the first one right over here, and usually I actually make them pretty big, but this time we're making them as small as possible. There we go. And yeah, this is gonna be extremely hard to control with the jetpack. Let me make another ring up here. There's our second one, and then we're actually gonna have him do a super dangerous move all the way down here. He's gonna have to nosedive all the way from up there to this ring all the way down here, and if he messes up, then he might just hit the floor. And whoa, okay, look, that is a really far drop, but if he's able to do it, then he can make it to these rings over here and be finished with the course. Let me put the last one right here, and there we have it, guys. Our jetpack course is completed. I'm super curious if GE can actually do this nosedive, but we'll see if he's a professional. But alright, right after this last ring over here, it's gonna be the treasure room. And oh goodness, we gotta lock in. We only have 1 minute left to build it. Let's just make one side diamond and one side emerald. This is because GE's gonna have to pick which treasure he wants to open, the emerald one or the diamond one. Let me go ahead and finish up this room real quick, use some cool looking ores for the roof, and now we just gotta place down the chests on both sides of the room. Then add some decoration as well to make this room look more like a treasure room. There we go. And you guys might already know this, but because diamonds are my absolute favorite block inside of Minecraft, the diamond side is gonna be correct and the emerald side is gonna be a trap. But let me think, what kind of trap do I want to put on the emerald side? Ooh, you know what would be super funny? Some TNT. Let me put down a trap chest over here instead, and then a command block right underneath. So now when GE goes to open up this chest right over here, the block under him is gonna get destroyed. But instead of letting him fall all the way down there, we're gonna make him fall on some TNT. Let me just use one piece of dirt with a pressure plate right on top. And right under that pressure plate, we're just gonna put one block of TNT. And I'm actually super curious to see if this actually works. So we're just gonna spawn in Simon the Sprunky, and oh my goodness, look at that. He's about to blow up. Kaboom! And oh my goodness, Simon just got wrecked. Oh my, yeah, I can already imagine GE falling for this. It's gonna be so funny. But alright, now that the trap on the emerald side is set up, we can give him his actual prize on the diamond side. And for his prize this time, we're just gonna give him a whole bunch of emeralds. Let me just fill it up all the way to the brim, and just like that, our Vineria Sprunki build is finished. And wait, perfect timing, the timer just went off as well. Now we could go ahead and meet up with GE and check out each other's builds. Hey GE.
Hey Bubbles.
Now that we're done with both of our builds, whose are we checking out first?
Well, my Vineria build's definitely way better than yours, so we should check out my build first.
I don't know about that one, but I guess because Vineria is green, we can go on your side first.
Alright, Bubbles, but prepare to be amazed because this is the best Vineria build ever!
Whoa, wait a second, GE. This is actually not bad, but why is she like 800 feet tall?
What in the world are you talking about, Bubbles? My Vineria is normal sized. I think you're just super duper short.
Hey, I'm not short, but dude, how do I even even get inside this build? Like, where's the entrance?
I'll give you a hint, Bubbles. The entrance is made out of your favorite color.
My favorite color is so blue. That should be pretty easy to find on such a green build. Let me just look around and... wait a second, GE. That was super duper easy to find.
Yup, but the trap inside of my build is not gonna be easy at all. So let me just open up this door right over here.
And, GE, what kind of trap is this? There's just 2 springs?
Yup, but you're gonna have to choose between the green one or the blue one.
Aha, I know your tricks, GE. Because green is your favorite color, I'm sure the green one will be correct.
Alright, so let's see about that, Bubbles.
Come on, and, wait, why are there a whole bunch of spikes? Ow, 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 ow. Wait a second, what? The green side is the wrong side?
Yup, and because I'm super duper nice, I have a blue spring right over here.
Bruh, I should have known the beautiful blue side should have been correct. So let me just jump up here, and dude, I knew it. There's a chest up here.
Yup, so let's open it up and see what's inside.
Well, I'm sure it's gonna be a whole bunch of diamonds, and wait, this is not diamonds. I'm in the void. I'm in the void. Gee, help me. What the Sigma, dude? Why are both of them wrong?
Cause you just went in the fake entrance, and if you want to see the secret surprise I have at the end of my build, you're gonna have to find the real one.
Ah, I should have known that was the fake entrance. Where's the real one? Is it inside of her viney hair? No.
Nope.
Ooh, then is it inside of the flowers over here? And not there either.
Not even close.
What the zest, GE? Okay, I've literally looked everywhere. Where is this real entrance?
Well, I was gonna tell you, but you literally just called me Zesty, so there's no way I'm gonna tell you where it is.
Come on, come on, come on. I'll do anything.
And really, dude, fine. I guess I'll tell you, but only under one condition.
And what condition is that?
Everyone watching the video has to like and subscribe right now.
Like and subscribe. Quick, guys, I really want to know where this real entrance is, so hit that like and subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for subscribing. And GE, guess what? They all did it.
Gulp. I didn't think they were actually gonna do it. Oh, nah. Well, Bubbles, a deal is a deal, so just follow me.
Sounds good.
And I have no idea how you didn't find it, because it's literally right over here.
Wait, what? It was literally on the back of her head? Okay, let me just go inside and... gee, is that a bunch of laser and lava?
Yup, and you're gonna have to use the dirt bikes inside of this chest to make it to the very end.
Alright, well, let me just grab one of these dirt bikes and then place it down. And whoa, dude, this thing looks absolutely insane. I honestly have no idea how to drive one of these things, but hopefully I make it out alive. Let me just take it slow and steady around the lasers and lava, and oh my goodness, that was so close.
Yeah, you're getting way too close, and if you take one wrong move, you're gonna be burning alive.
Dude, GE, this trap is way too dangerous, bro. I think I'm gonna get wrecked.
You got it, Bubbles. You just gotta be super duper slow, and wait a second. There's no way you just made it to the end already.
Wait, what? How did I just do that without even touching the lasers once?
And oh my gosh, clearly you're lying to me because you've definitely ridden a motorcycle before.
I actually haven't, GE. I'm just a professional. Now, what's in the next room? Let me just look over here and... is that even more lava?
Yup, if you thought the lava up there was bad, you're gonna have to use all of these lasers to make it to this tiny block in the middle.
Wait, what? Lasers? Don't you mean ladders, GE?
And really, dude, it's the same thing.
No, it isn't. But let me just jump on this first ladder over here. And dude, look at this. I'm already making it down.
Yeah, but can you make it to the very end?
Of course I can. This is an easy task for me. And oh, I almost just slipped off that one, GE.
And oh my gosh, Bubbles, you have to be careful.
I know, but dude, I'm literally almost at the end. Come on, just lock in, Bubbles. And oh no, I slipped.
There's no way you just fell. And wait a second, Bubbles, what in the world is that at the bottom?
What do you mean? It looks like a piece of chocolate or something.
And oh my gosh, Bubbles, that is not chocolate.
I mean, it kind of does look like it, but wait a second, G. I just got an idea.
And what can you possibly be thinking of right now?
What if I just skipped every single one of these ladders and jumped on the one at the very bottom?
At the very bottom? Bubbles, isn't that kind of dangerous? You literally just missed that little jump earlier.
Yeah, but I've seen it done before, so let me just lock in as the professional that I am, and come on, and... Gee, I did it!
And whoa, you actually made it!
Yep, and now I can just make my way to the very end of it, and look at that, GE, I'm through this room.
Wait a second, Bubbles, that is not chocolate. Ew, we gotta get out of here!
Go, go, go! Whew, looks like I made it to the next, GE. What in the world is that?
It's a mutant zombie, and you're gonna have to fight it.
Wait, you're joking, right? Because there's no way I'm fighting that guy.
No, I'm not joking, Bubbles. And you're literally trapped in here, so you have to lock in.
Oh no. Okay, so if I have to fight him, you're gonna give me some items, right?
I mean, I guess I can give you some items. There's some in this chest right over here.
Oh, whew, thank goodness. Let me just look inside this chest. And, dude, there's a password. What's the password? What's the password?
The password is Bubble smells like poop.
Okay, so let me just go and wait a second. That's not the password. Tell me the real one.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Huh, maybe these buttons on the wall have something to do with the password though, huh?
Yeah, maybe, but wait a second. Which one are you gonna press?
Well, because my favorite color is blue, all I'm gonna do is press all the blue ones. Let me go ahead and start clicking all the blue ones just like this, and come on, one of them's gotta give me the password, and wait, what? Ow!
There's no way you just died.
Okay, I mean, how in the world was I supposed to know that button was gonna do that? Let me just continue pressing all these blue ones, and dude, ow, again! Are you serious right now, GE? Why are the blue ones deadly?
Because I don't like blue, Bubbles. Green is the best color in the world.
You do say that, but there are no green buttons here, so you're definitely trying to confuse me.
Are you sure about that, Bubbles? Because this button right here looks kinda green.
Wait, what? Dude, that's literally a dark blue. What are you talking about?
And really, Bubbles, it's like a mix of blue and green. And wait a second, I probably shouldn't have revealed that button. You saw nothing, Bubbles.
Nah, it's too late now. Since you're talking so much about that button, I'm just gonna go ahead and press it. And wait, a piece of paper just fell down from the ceiling with the password on top.
I don't think I was supposed to give that away, but now that you have the password, let's just open up this chest right over here.
And oh my god, look at that. A whole bunch of amethyst armor and an ultimate sword. This thing is crazy. Bro, look how drippy I am now.
Yeah, you have like level 9,000 aura, but now that you're all geared up, I'm gonna drop the walls in 3, 2, 1, fight!
Bring it on, mutant zombie! And oh my goodness, he's actually throwing me across the room. But wait a second. Did I just get him, GE?
And wait a second, you were not supposed to take him out that fast. Take these!
Wait, why are you spawning pinkies on me? I won that fair and square. And dude, I mean, this sword is just way too powerful. Nothing you spawn can defeat me.
Oh nah, there's no way you just one-shot them. Fine, I guess you did make it past, so let's just open up this door right over here.
And what the? Why are we going to the nether right now, GE?
Well, now that you're in the nether, you're gonna have to get past my super dangerous nether parkour. And if you miss a single jump, you're gonna get burned alive in the lava. Ow, 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 ow!
Wait a second, GE. Why did you just jump into the lava?
I don't know, Bubbles. I'm like kinda slow.
Yeah, well, I'm the exact opposite because I'm gonna go super fast through this entire parkour. Just watch me, GE.
Alright, let's see about that.
I mean, these jumps are literally beginner level. They're so easy that are my eyes tricking me, or did I just fall through that block?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Bubbles. Maybe you just need glasses or something.
Nah, my eyes are perfectly fine. I saw myself go through this block.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Bubbles. That is definitely a real block right over there.
Okay, then you stand on it, GE.
Okay. I'm standing on it right now.
And dude, your feet are literally going through that block. That is not a real block.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm standing on it. Really, dude?
Yeah, you're definitely not tricking me, GE. There's got to be another way to get across. Let me just look around and, wait, why is there an outline of a block right over here?
I don't know, Bubbles, but there's only one way to find out.
And I already beat you to it, GE, because look at that. I'm literally floating above this lava.
And whoa, you look like you have superpowers right now.
Yeah, and all I gotta do is follow all these invisible blocks, and it looks like I can make my way to the end.
Let's go, but can you make it past these final jumps?
Of course I can. They're super duper easy.
Alright, I'll give you that, Bubbles. I guess you did make it to the very end, but you're definitely not gonna make it past this one.
Well, let's just see what it is. And, what is this?
You're gonna have to pick through one of these doors to go through, and if you go through the wrong one, then you're gonna get eaten alive.
Oh, no. Well, I definitely do not want to be eaten alive, but, GE, don't you think it would be a good idea to not put windows in these doors?
And Bubbles, I have no idea what you're talking about, and plus your eyes don't even work anyways.
Bro, I can literally see the chest through this window. This is definitely the correct door.
And really, dude, fine, I guess you did find it. And now that you're at the very end, let's just open up this chest right over here.
Oh yeah, time for my prize. And wait, why are there a whole bunch of Simons? Get me out of here, GE, get me out of here.
I knew you were gonna fall for that.
I can't pull out my sword in time.
Maybe you do need glasses, Bubbles, because there's no way you just fell for that.
Bro, so you put in those windows on purpose? I should have known you're a troll like that.
Yup, and now that you went through that other door, let's see what's really behind this door.
Let me just go right inside and whoa. Gee, I think I just made it to the actual treasure room.
Yup, and now that you're at the very bottom, you're gonna have to choose between the blue treasure or the green treasure.
Well, last time, because you tricked me with the green, I'm gonna go on the blue side because it's my favorite color.
Alright, we'll see about that. So let's just open up this chest right over here.
Come on, and help! I see some mines down here. I see some mines.
Say your last words, Bubbles, because you're about to get blown up.
No. I can feel my toes getting closer. My toes are literally touching the mines right now, dude. What do I do? And wait, gee, why did I just survive that?
Wait a second. There's no way you just lived.
Bro, I just survived with half a heart. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that is pretty impressive, but you weren't supposed to live at all, so get out of here.
Dude, what are you doing? You're literally pushing me out your build. Bro, really? I survived fair and square.
Yeah, and you also died fair and square.
I guess, but since the blue side is the wrong side, do I have to open up this green chest?
Yup, because it's the only one left.
Fine, I'll open it up. It better not be some emeralds or something. And oh my goodness, a whole bunch of diamonds and rotten flesh. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And what in the world? Why does your voice sound like that? Get out of here!
All right, GE, now that I checked out your build, do you want to go check out mine?
Of course, Bubbles, let's go!
Whee!
When can I turn around?
You can turn around in 3, 2, 1, turn around!
And oh my god!
Isn't my Vineria super Vineria and amazing?
And Bubbles, what in the world is that even supposed to mean?
Well, it just means it looks accurately like Vineria, right?
I guess it does, but I love your build because it's super duper green!
Yeah, that's the one thing I wish I should have changed because blue would be way better.
And really, dude, green is definitely way better than blue, and because green is better, there's even some green doors right over there.
Nice, looks like you found the way into my build.
Yep, and now that I'm here, I'm gonna open up this door just like this. And wait a second, why is there a bunch of spikes?
Welcome to my super dangerous spike dropper, GE. You're gonna have to find a way to dodge all these spikes and land into the water safely.
Well, this is gonna be super duper easy because I'm literally a D1 dropper athlete.
Oh, really now? Well, I feel like you're making that up because that's not even a thing, GE.
And are you serious right now, Bubbles? That's definitely a thing. And just to prove that I am, I'm gonna make it down this dropper in one piece. Let's go! And wait a second, why am I falling? And
GE, what in the world has happened to that D1 dropper athlete, huh?
And Bubbles, I can explain. I literally tripped over my toe when I was walking over here, and I fell into all of the spikes.
How do you trip over your own toe, bro?
I don't want to talk about it, Bubbles, and just to prove that I am the best dropper player in the world, I'm gonna make it down in one piece. Let's go!
And wait, dude, you actually made it.
Yup, and now that I'm at the very end, it says pull to get a cool prize. And wait a second, what could possibly be behind that lever? Could it be a bunch of emeralds? Or a bunch of poisonous potatoes? Or like $1 million bajillion dollars?
Okay, G, you're getting really excited, but let me just tell you, you might be right.
And oh my, what in the skibidi? I'm totally gonna press it. And wait a second, that is not a bunch of emeralds.
Haha, get him, black Sprunkies.
And are you serious right now, Bubbles? You literally just lied to me.
Well, yeah, G, because you just fell for my fake entrance.
And oh my gosh, does that mean I have to find the real one then?
Yup, good luck.
Maybe it's inside of her eye right over here. And no, or maybe it's inside of her beautiful green hair. And
Nopey, nopey, nope.
and Bubbles, I really want to find the entrance. Can you please tell me where it is? Please, 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 please.
Fine, G, you know what? Because you're such a good friend, I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
And oh my gosh, are you serious right now? I'm definitely a good friend.
Well, yeah, you are, but I'm still not gonna tell you where it is, GE. You're gonna have to find out yourself.
And what in the what, bro, is a D1 gatekeeper? And because of that, you're gonna have to eat these.
Ew, wait, get those away from me. I like rotten flesh, not poisonous potatoes. Okay, fine. If you stop throwing those at me, I'll tell you where it is.
Wait, really? Let's go.
Yup, and I feel like you would have never found this because look how hidden it is. It's right over here.
And wait a second, right over where? I don't see an entrance.
But just watch me, GE. I'm just gonna walk through these blocks like this.
And whoa, you're right. That is super hidden. But wait a second, what in the what is this?
Welcome to a scavenger hunt room, and as you could tell, this door can't be opened by your hand, and it requires a super special red button. And that red button is hidden in one of these chests, GE.
Yeah, there are a bunch of chests, but who said that door couldn't be opened by hand?
Well, you can give it a try if you want.
All right, well, prepare to be amazed. I just have to warm up really quick. And wait a second. I'm ready now. Charge and ow!
Dude, did you just hurt your hand by punching that door?
Yeah, I guess I did. But I thought it was gonna work, okay?
Bro, I already told you it can only be opened by a special red button, and it's inside one of these chests.
And oh my gosh, I guess I have to open up all of these chests then. And Okay, you know what? That's it, Bubbles. I am so over your build. And because of that, I'm gonna open up every single chest just like this until I find it.
Bro, how did you go from hurting your hand to getting exploded by Orin, bro?
I have no idea, Bubbles. It's probably just because your build is stupid.
Well, let's see if you can actually find this red button.
All right, we'll see about that. And wait a second, Bubbles. I literally just opened up every single chest and there was not a single key in there. You're lying to me.
No, G. I feel like you missed opening this one.
Bruh, I am not opening that again.
Okay, I'm just playing with you, but there might be a chest hidden somewhere.
Hidden? But wait a second, where in the world could that possibly be? Maybe it's on these blocks right over here and no. Or maybe there's something hidden by this door and really, Bubbles, there's literally nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there, but dude, you're really close to it.
Well, really close? Well, I don't see a chest anywhere near me and oh my gosh!
G, did you just find it?
I did not see that, but wait a second, there's literally a chest right under this chest. So if I open it up just like this, whoa, there's a big red button.
Good work, G. Now you can use it to actually open up that door.
Oh yeah. So let me just place the button right over here. And now that the button's placed down, I'm just gonna open it up just like this. And wait a second. Oh no, Bubbles, not these black sprunkies again.
Haha, yeah, they're back and they're even stronger this time. If you don't want to get eaten by them, you're gonna have to complete this entire parkour.
Okay, well there's no way I'm gonna get eaten alive by them again. Let me just lock in on this parkour real quick.
And wait, you're actually making it through, but be careful, GE. They're right under you. And oh, wait
a second, I just fell.
Oh, now you're getting eaten. Let's see if the second time is a charm for you, GE.
Yeah, I hope so, because I just hurt super bad.
Bounce on those springs. And dude, wait, you're actually on the last and final jump.
Yup, and wait a second, there's a paraglider right over here.
Yup, and using that paraglider, you have to pick which platform you want to glide to.
Well, obviously the right side has to be right, so I'm gonna go on the right side. And wait a second, why am I falling through? Why am I falling through? And why is there a bunch of black sprunkies? Ow!
Not again.
And wait a second, what in the world is that, Bubbles?
You just went through the completely wrong platform, which is ghost blocks.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go on the left side now, but if I end up falling through, I am going to crash out.
Don't worry, G, this was correct.
Alright, we'll see about that, and whoa, I actually made it. Let's go.
Yup, and now you've moved on to my Sprunky roller coaster. Do you want to go on the Pinky Sprunky roller coaster, or do you want to go on the Bubbles Sprunky roller coaster?
And wait a second, Bubbles, you're literally not even a Sprunky.
Okay, yeah, you're right, but I do really want to be a Sprunky, so just let it be, GE. Which one are you going on?
And oh my gosh, Bubbles, you are not a Sprunky. You're more like a sussy baka.
Wait, what? I'm definitely more of a Sprunky than that.
Okay, fine, but there is Pinky right over here, but wait a second. Why does she look like that?
What do you mean? Doesn't she look super duper fun?
I don't know if that's the right word. She kind of looks like a crash out.
Well, that's perfect for you, right? Because you're also a crash out, so jump in that minecart, GE.
And oh my gosh, fine, I guess I'll get in this minecart. And this has to be the right one because she's literally a Sprunky.
Yep, let me just give you a little push and off you go. Whee!
And let's go. And wait a second, this is not the next room. Ow!
Eat him, sharks, eat him!
Okay, what in the world was that, Bubbles? First that Pinky was a crash out, and then you said I was a crash out, and then I just got ate by a bunch of crash out sharks.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of crash out on that side, but dude, why would I not make Bubbles the right one?
Well, Bubbles, you're literally not even a Sprunky, and you told me to choose the Sprunky roller coaster.
Wait, that does kind of make sense, but Bubbles is so much cooler anyway, so just hop inside that minecart.
Oh my gosh, you're literally lying to me, but fine, I guess I'll go in this roller coaster.
And look at that, GE, you just made it to the next room.
And wait a second, why is there a bunch of cluckers in here?
Because GE, this is the boss fight, and you're gonna have to fight and defeat every single one of them.
Alright, well I guess there is a chest right over here, so let me just open it up and... Really, dude? Why is there a password?
Heh, I wouldn't make it that easy for you, GE. You gotta find the password somewhere around this room.
Alright, well I guess there is a bunch of torches.
Okay, but what does that mean, GE?
Well, maybe there's something behind one of these torches.
And, dude, what would I be hiding behind a torch?
I have no idea, and wait a second, that torch literally just opened up this door.
Wait, what? How did you find that so quick? I guess you could have the password inside the chest now.
Yeah, you were not slick, Bubbles, and now that I have the password, I'm gonna type in 4, 5, 6, 7, and whoa, there's a ton of emerald armor and a super cool axe.
Holy smokes, GE, that axe is massive.
Yeah, and you know what else is massive?
What, GE, what?
If you got a loot taper face.
Bro, stop. I'm gonna drop the walls right now in 3, 2, 1. Go, fight.
All right, come over here, boy. And wait a second. Why are they literally just not moving at all?
Because they're using their magical powers on you. Holy
And
moly.
oh nah. Why are they crashing out on me?
And look at that. You already got wrecked.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna beat him this time. Come over here.
And wait, you literally got one of them. Can you get the other 3 though?
Yeah, I think I can, but their minions are literally doing so much damage to me.
Yeah, you gotta be super duper careful. And wait a second, G. There's only one left. Can you get him?
I think so. And wait, he just dropped a totem of undying.
Whoa, now you have a whole extra life.
Yeah, and wait a second. That just came in really handy. And let's go. I got him.
Whew, that was a really hard fought battle, but GE, you came out the victor.
Yup, and now that I got all of those Sprunkies, let me just open up this door right over here. And wait a second. What in the world is this?
You might have a good idea looking at these red rings because you're gonna have to fly a jetpack, which is inside of this chest.
Alright, so let me open up this chest right over here.
And holy smokes, GE, look how cool that jetpack looks.
Yeah, I'm looking super duper dripped out. But now for the hard part, I have to get through every single one of these rings.
Can you do it? This next one's super duper difficult.
I think so. I just have to take it super duper slow and make it through that ring, and then just make it through this ring right over here.
Wait, what? You're actually doing it.
And holy schmoly, I made it to the end.
Whew, you're a lot better at flying a jetpack than me. That was really smooth. But now that you made it through, you gotta pick your treasure now. Do you want the diamond treasure or the emerald treasure?
Well, emeralds are my favorite block in all of Minecraft, so I think I'm gonna choose the emerald treasure.
All right, open it up, GE.
Alright, so I'm gonna open it up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! And wait a second. Is this my treasure? Okay, Bubbles, what in the world was that? That was not my treasure.
Yeah, you actually just got a face full of TNT.
And really, Bubbles, that was super duper mean. But since there is one more treasure left, I'm gonna open up this diamond treasure right over here. And whoa, there's a ton of emeralds and emerald blocks.
Yeah, you're super duper rich now, GE.
I'm feeling richer than ever. Let's go.
Okay, now that we checked out each other's builds, whose do you think is better?
Well, I think my build is definitely way better.
Wait, what, dude? Look at yours compared to mine. Mine is way better.
And what the bruh? I guess we're gonna have to let the comments decide.
Yeah, everyone comment Bubbles.
No, everyone comment GE.
And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit subscribe and turn notifications on.
And if you want to see another video, then quick, hurry and click the one on screen.
Go click it.
Bye.
Low taper face.